So today's video quick tip is all about explaining how websites make money. Obviously, there are millions of websites on the internet, and even though not all of them are making money, there is a substantial amount that do. And in this video quick tip, what we will cover is the 3 reasons why it's a good idea to start a website to make money, 9 things that websites can do to make money, and also I'll provide you with an example of ways that I make money on the onehourprofessor.com website. So first off, let's focus on why it's a good idea to start a website as a way to make money. Number one, there's a very low startup cost. So in the past, one of the biggest problems for people to start a business was the cost. Many people desired to start a business, but they didn't have the finances to actually begin. This is the beauty of starting a website. With a website, individuals are able to create a business or a blog at an extremely low cost. So how low, you ask? Well, if you're interested, here is a link to a video that I created explaining how to start a website in 5 minutes for $15 using my affiliate HostGator. Number 2, people can visit while you sleep. So the internet is always on, and the Google search engine is fielding roughly 100 billion searches per month. In other words, whether you are awake or asleep, people from all over the world are able to access your website 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. Because of this, websites are extremely powerful in that they don't have traditional store hours. The sheer amount of people using the internet is growing every single day, and with that growth comes a possibility of more people coming to your website. Number 3 is that you can automate most of the work. So this is kind of the quote unquote secret sauce of creating a website, but there is so much automation available for individuals that know what they're doing. And because this automation is possible, there are thousands of people on the internet who have websites that don't really require constant attention in order to make money. Now, learning how to do the automation, it isn't easy, and there is definitely going to be a learning curve and some trial and error along the way, but setting up a website to automate the entire process of making money is very possible, and one of the things that I focus on within onehourprofessor.com. Now, understanding all of those reasons, let's go ahead and get into how websites actually make money. Now, obviously, there are numerous ways that this can occur. So what I did is I compiled a list of 9 different things that websites do to make money. Number 1 is they sell a product. Now, it's very common for websites to sell a product to make money. At this point in time, selling products online is a very common practice, and even if you don't have a ton of products to sell, one great product is able to create an entire business. So for an example, one product that I'm a huge fan of to complete keyword research for my websites is something that I'm an affiliate of called Longtail Pro. And this particular product does a great job of helping people who create websites, and it helps them by letting them research keywords so that they can rank high in search engines on different keywords. Although the individual that created this product, which is Spencer Hawes, has had a lot of success as an internet entrepreneur previously, this one product has sold hundreds of thousands of times, which has resulted in a very lucrative business. Number 2 is they sell a service. So if websites aren't selling a product, they usually end up selling some type of a service. Now, there are many different types of services that can be sold online, but an example here would be if an individual decided to create a website where they showcase their skills in a particular industry and offered consulting. Now, although the website itself doesn't complete the service being offered, the website is used to showcase that service offering and help people understand why they should purchase the service. Number 3 is advertising. Now, one of the most common ways that websites make money is by allowing other websites to advertise to their website visitors. The key to this, which most people don't understand, is that in order to make a living off of website advertising, a website has to have a significant amount of traffic. So how much is considered significant? Well, it would probably take tens of thousands of people coming to a website monthly in order to make a living off of the advertising. However, it should be noted that many people do use advertising as the primary source of income on their websites, and they are able to support themselves, so it's not impossible. The thing about website advertising is that there are numerous types of advertising that a person can use on their website in order to make money. So first off is Google AdSense. Now this is a service that's run by Google, which is able to automate advertising on websites using contextual advertisements. So in other words, all the website owner has to do is place a piece of code into the website, and what ends up happening is Google will review the website and they'll show ads that are appropriate for that website and that are similar to the content of that website in itself. Every time that a user clicks on an advertisement in the website, the owner of the website is able to receive a small amount of money. Usually a website owner will receive under $1 for each click, but if a website drives hundreds of clicks every month, those clicks really end up adding up. Next is direct advertising opportunities. Now, it's also common for websites that have a lot of visitors to sell advertising to companies directly. Now, this means that they speak with other companies and offer them a particular place on the website to advertise at a fixed or variable cost. So, as an example, if a website receives 50,000 visits to their homepage every single month, and another company decides that they want to place a banner ad on that homepage for $500, then the website owner could say, yes, I'm willing to do that. And now the nice thing about that is that the website owner is able to guarantee that they will receive $500, and they don't have to rely or guess based on the number of clicks that they may or may not receive from their website visitors, how much income they're going to make in that particular month. And then the third way that advertising is commonly done on websites is in-text advertising. Now, this is done when companies, they partner with companies like Vigilink. This company, what they do is they take the content that is already written on a website, the actual text, and they match keywords to advertisers within their network. So what happens is that if somebody goes to a blog article, for instance, and they see a piece of text that is linked to a product, they click on that link, and if they end up purchasing the product, the website owner will get paid. Number 4 is affiliate marketing. Now, another great way that websites make money is by using affiliate marketing. And affiliate marketing is when a website owner will recommend a particular product to its users. And if the users decide to purchase that product, the website owner then gets a commission. The one thing to realize about this method of making money on a website is that one bad product recommendation can really hurt the reputation of the website owner. In other words, if website owners use this method to make money, they should always be very familiar with the product, they should truly believe in the product, and they should really only recommend products that they truly feel will benefit their website visitors. Unfortunately, there are many websites out there and website owners recommend products strictly because they know that they will make money if their visitors purchase them. But I personally would rather keep my website visitors' trust and only provide them with links or recommendations to products that I use and I find very valuable. Number 5 is to create a membership website. So membership websites are an excellent way for website owners to make a lot of money on a recurring basis. The beauty about membership websites is that individuals who join them are going to pay over and over again, and the website owner is able to collect a check from their visitors on a monthly or annual basis. Website owners can offer a service or product in the membership website model, but regardless of what they offer, it has to continually be worth paying the monthly fee for. The moment that a website owner doesn't provide value to their visitors and keeps asking for a monthly payment, that's the exact moment that they're going to lose a bunch of their memberships. Number 6 is donations. So it sounds crazy, but there are plenty of websites out there that survive strictly based off of donations. It may seem tacky to ask website visitors for donations to keep the website going, but amazingly, this does work if the website is providing a tremendous value. So for an example, did you know that Wikipedia is run strictly based on donations? Not everyone does, but this gives you an idea of how successful this method can be if your website is of great value to its users. Number 7 is pay what you want. So this is an interesting model that some websites do, and it has really begun to be a legitimate way to make money from a website. The premise is simple. A website owner provides its website visitors with valuable products and services and doesn't force them to pay anything. Instead, the website owner points out that they put a lot of work into the information that they are giving away for free, and they ask users to pay them if they have the money and if they find the content valuable. Much of the user base is going to take the content for free and walk away, but there is a percentage of the users that really appreciate what is being done for them, see value in it, and are willing to pay because they want the website owners to continue to provide them with these great materials. Next, we have selling user data. So I imagine that most people kind of cringe when they look at the idea of selling user data. But believe it or not, this is a very common occurrence, whether we like it or not. The key about selling user data is that having a small amount isn't going to be very lucrative. However, when companies like Google or Facebook aggregate the data of millions upon millions of users and let marketers use that data to advertise, it can make substantial amounts of money. Some companies also do things like taking email addresses or other personal information and selling them to other companies, but this is typically frowned upon for obvious reasons. The difference between companies like Facebook and Google and the companies that just sell personal information outright is that Facebook and Google keep that data anonymous when it's offered. In other words, Facebook and Google are completely guilty of selling user data to marketers for profit, but the way that they do it is they keep that data anonymous and they only categorize the users with particular interests so that marketers can target them appropriately. And number 9, the final point here, is to sell a website. So although this isn't a way that websites consistently make money, and not a very typical way of doing it either, it is possible for a website owner to take their website that they've created and sell it in an online marketplace like Flippa.com. Personally, I've never sold a website myself and gone through this entire process, but there are many people out there who create websites with the end goal of selling. And when you think about this, this makes perfect sense because there are a lot of people that create physical businesses with an angle of selling them to another owner eventually. That's the whole purpose. So doing this with a website on the internet is definitely a feasible business opportunity. Now, this all leads to the most important question of all, which is how can someone actually make a living off of a website that they own? And the answer is simple. It's diversifying. One of the greatest things about websites is that individuals are able to diversify their income streams so that they don't have to rely on one particular channel to make money. In fact, it's a very common practice for website owners to have 2 or 3 different income generators on their website in order to survive. So let's use OneHourProfessor.com as an example. As an individual, I have a mortgage and many other payments that I have to make on a monthly basis. Because of that, I'm a huge advocate of utilizing multiple income streams on my website in order to protect myself if one of those income streams should fail or discontinue. So here's some of the income streams that I have on my website right now and some of my future plans of other income streams that I'll have. First off is affiliate marketing. So with all of my experience in the field of internet marketing, being a college professor and focused on this for so long, I know that I'm qualified to speak about products that I use and recommend the best ones to my website visitors. So I do that on a consistent basis. It's key to remember that when you do recommend an affiliate product, you have to disclose that it's an affiliate product, which is something that I always do. Number 2 is pay as you go. The goal of my website is, and it always has been, to change people's lives by teaching them how to create and market online businesses to earn extra cash or become an internet entrepreneur. Because of this, I wouldn't feel right charging my users to access content that I create, as it really isn't in line with the goal of my website. However, I do spend a significant amount of time creating the content that I offer to my users, and I really have no problem asking them to pay if they're willing and they have the money to do so. And sure, many of the users take the information for free and don't pay me anything, but there are also plenty of users that truly appreciate what I'm doing and want the website to continue, so they do pay me a little bit of money. And then number 3, and this is something that I'm going to be doing in the future, is advertising. Now, although I'm not sure when I'm going to begin to implement advertising on the website, I do think that it's a very viable solution to make money and plan on selling ad space personally when I feel like the time is right. I still have a long way to go because I need to get a substantial amount of visitors every single month, but this is definitely something that I feel will be a reliable source of income in the future. So hopefully you found this video quick tip valuable, and in review we covered 3 reasons why it's a good idea to start a website to make money, 9 things that websites can do to make money, and also an example of the ways that I make money on the onehourprofessor.com website and how I diversify. Thank you for listening. Hey everyone, thanks for watching. Before you move on to the next video, if you found this video helpful, please like it on YouTube or subscribe to my YouTube channel. By doing so, you inspire me to keep creating videos like this, and you make sure that other people can find the video so that it can help them out too. And if you are willing to do that, I sincerely appreciate the support. It really keeps me going. So thanks a lot and have a good day.